Bring it on. It's on. Surprise! I'm back. Let me at 'em. Ready for battle.
Hey guys, welcome back. We are playing JAX today. JAX is a bruiser and it is a champion designed to destroy a lot of these auto attack based champs. So Tryndamere, Yasuo, Yone and so on. JAX is really strong and his skill is really good as well. So you start with your E because it blocks the auto attacks, and then you can actually look for trades already from level 1. I like to cheese a lot, especially if the opponent walks up like this, because when you pop your E guys, then they cannot trade auto attacks with you. You're gonna destroy them like this, and when you also have the lethal tempo, he's out. And just like that, a lot of the times when they leash the jungler and they have to take this way around, you can just camp in the bush and bam. You get a really good trade-off, maybe you even get the kill, but you should at least be able to take down the summoner. And down he goes. That's basically what you want to do, guys. Just play as aggressive as possible early game. Really seek out these trades. That's super important because almost no champion can even try to fight against you level 1. It just does not happen because your E blocks out all the auto attacks, so they're gonna lose most of the damage. So you really have to play aggressive level 1. You can camp in the bushes, you can camp here. If they start this side, then you can camp here. A lot of different ways that you can chase. Really try to do that because it can give you a free, advantage. Especially if they're playing from this side here, guys. They like to camp in this bush a lot because when they leave the jungle, they're gonna come this way around, and then you can get a free trade-off. So it would have been really nice if I had enough gold for the Vam Scepter, but it is what it is. We got the longsword, a dagger, and a control ward, so that's fine. And then the Q, you can jump to anything that's targetable, including the ward, so you kind of have a flash on a pretty low cooldown if you have like some spare wards up. And then your W is an auto attack reset. So before you use it, try to get one auto attack in and then immediately reset with a W, which allows you to get the damage off a lot faster, and which means higher DPS. But the flash is down on this guy. I actually did not have flash till 1 because I accidentally used it. I don't know why. So still not up yet. But the wave is in a good spot and his flash is down. I'm just gonna pull the wave. Just like this. So we set it up right in front of the tower. So this is gonna force him to overextend a lot. So you can punish him or you can just keep a freeze. And you don't have to stay still when you pull the wave, just move around so you don't take as much aggro. There we go. Auto attack into the W, and you see that E is going to block out his Q because it is an auto attack. I'm gonna move back a little bit here for my E to come up. There we go. There were a lot of minions here, so I just moved a little bit back, waited for E to come up, and then I would easily get the kill, even if Phil 6 was not there. So his ignite is also down. And I'm just gonna back off. I don't want to stay here for too long, because if I do so, then I will have very hard time resetting because he's just gonna keep pushing. So I'm just gonna get out. Blade of the Ruined King, the first item. It's so OP on auto attack heavy champs like the JAX and Aurelia. What it does is that it gives you a massive 1 item power spike, bigger than any other item that you can buy on these champs. So it gives you like lifesteal, a lot of damage, attack speed and so on. And also that mobility, because you take some of their mobility when you hit them. So it's a really strong item for a first item power spike. Just farming under the tower, chilling a bit. I play JAX really aggressive, like all the time. I play him insanely aggressive, and that is something I recommend that you do as well. Because it would really let you learn the limits of this champ and also make you understand, you know, like what the enemy champions can do. Because a lot of champions are not able to match your damage. Like it just does not happen. Especially not level 1. And when you get level 6, then he becomes even more annoying. Because then you have this extra damage on every third auto attack. That basically works as extra burst damage on a very low cooldown. So just go ahead and reset once again. There's a big wave crashing under his tower, so it's gonna take a while for this to push out. I'm gonna go ahead and get the bow. So now that we have level 6 here, so of course the active is going to make us a lot tankier. But the passive part that makes it so every third auto attack is going to deal bonus damage. So the way I use this passive is that I auto attack the minions twice, then I Q onto the enemy champion, auto attack once, that will proc this passive, and then I immediately reset it with a W. That is so much burst damage that comes out insanely fast. Any squishy that gets hit by this guy, they're gonna lose so much HP. So there are 3 people down, but I'm just gonna get the ward down so I don't forget it later. You see, the way I've used my E so far is to block out his Q, his silence. Look at that damage. That is the passive and your W combined. Thing is, Garen, he's gonna heal up. So it's pretty hard to like poke him out. And also remember that you do get some extra auto attack range too. Which is even better when you also have the lethal tempo. Just like that. I don't want to let him complete his spin, because then he just gets the Conqueror stacked up. Just like that, and we just keep him low HP. I like hit him once and then just Q out. Sometimes if you time it well, when the tower is about to auto attack a minion, then you can do this without taking any tower aggro. Oh yeah, I got body blocked. I should have flashed. I was a bit too greedy, so ended up dying, but it's fine, I think. But yeah, this is why support is the most OP role in the game. Because which other champion can just roam freely like this, without caring about anything else? Like, if you just lose your lane, like this guy can get Mobi boots and then he can just roam around the map and really be as annoying as possible, because he can just snowball another lane and then they're gonna carry. That's also my mistake, because I could easily survive that, but I was being a little bit too greedy. Tried to make this work without having to flash out. But you can also use your Q and stuff to anything that's targetable, including your own minions, so that also works as a flash. And then we just Q out, just like that, so we don't have to flash it. Now I don't know if this guy has his ultimate up or not, so I'm not gonna risk it. But we can easily fight him if we had like a bit high HP. We're gonna max the E second here. So the thing is, guys, you can actually max. It really depends what you max out the first. When you play against a melee champion, usually go W max into E. But if you play against a ranged matchup, then it's important that your gap closer is on a low cooldown. In that case, you want to max out your Q, because that just allows you to perma jump onto them, and if you're able to gap close, then you're always going to out DPS. Because you're playing JAX. So now we have a lot of damage. We had the Blade of the Ruined King, that is the first big spike. And they have a pretty tanky team, because they have the Cho'Gath. Even if this guy goes AP, he still becomes really tanky with his ultimate, and they have the Garen, they also have the Alistar. I think he dies. Yeah, I cannot help him. Just actively seek for fights. All we want to do. It's a champion that snowballs really hard, and a lot of top laners like to play JAX because he's so good for solo carrying. It's a champion with extremely high solo carry potential just because of how much kill pressure he has and how well he scales and how strong he is in a 1 vs 1 or 1 vs 2. We need to take down the tower so we can go to the side lane. You know, start split pushing a lot. Look at that damage. He also reduced some of the damage, but we still dealt so much. That is the passive with the W. So I think the Alistar is going to be roaming top lane a lot. So I'm going to place a ward down here. And then if that blast cone is here, guys, I like to take this out after I pushed out the wave. Because then you can see if the enemy jungle is coming, and you also make it harder for them to like find a gank. Yeah, I knew he was here. I don't know if the Garen has flash up, so I just halted. Probably wasted, but... yeah, I had a feeling he was coming. Moby boots, that means they're just gonna roam all game. But eventually I'm gonna be so fed that I just destroy both of them in a 1 versus 2. For now he is going to be annoying and not really anything I can do about it. We can just hope that our bot lane can maximize the lead. And then I just have to let him push until we see Alistar on the map, and then we can play aggressive again. He might still be so... okay, he's mid. Plus 6 doing the Herald. I'm just gonna push this out. You can use the E to show like if you want to push faster, but only if you know you don't need it. So I can help this guy out with the Herald. That's gonna help a lot taking down the first tower, and then we can free ourselves. Go on the Lee Sin. I mean, I'll take it. Go on the Alistar. Wait, what? Huh? I don't think he's getting away though. Nice, and I got a triple kill right here, so we are online. He might be a little bit angry because he doesn't have any kills, so maybe I should just let him, but when you play solo queue, you play for yourself and no one else. So if you can get a lot of kills for yourself when you play a skilling champ, then obviously that's going to be really insane. I need to base as well, because I think the Alistar is coming top again. Especially when he sees that juicy gold bounty. So if I die, somebody's going to get 700 gold, so I'm just gonna peace out. Alright, so I'm gonna get the tier 2 boots. So they do have a decent amount of CC, but I have a tenacity here. So we do have the tenacity. And I also need the armor, because they're 80 top, 80 jungle, and 80 mid. Well, that is going to hurt. At least we see the Alistar bottom side. They're going to get the Drake, I think. I'm gonna try to get the top tower. So we have the Sheen, another item that benefits JAX a lot, because he can easily proc it. Just with the W, which has a low cooldown already, so you get to abuse this Sheen a lot. They're gonna get the first tower, unfortunately. But as long as I get this tower, then I'll be able to split push a lot more effectively. It's a little bit difficult right now because it's a Garen and he's so tanky for no reason, even though he builds full damage. But yeah, there's that. So we can also just head into the enemy jungle. The thing is, we can't really do much right here because this is all he does, just eats the entire wave and it's gone, right? So we don't have a lot of time to like push. So we can just try to be annoying, you know, go for the enemy jungler, take him away from his camps. Okay, we see Alistar coming inside to back out, and then we just repeat. So I got the flash out, you know, so we did get something out of it. Flash is down, means that it's harder for him to look for a gang. Alistar might be coming. Let's see. Okay, he just took down the Grump. just repeat this honestly. Yeagerlol should be fine against the Cho'Gath. Like, there should be no way that this guy actually dies. Unless he gets like a really lucky flank off. Otherwise, I don't see that happening. I'm just gonna keep pushing out and then I'll roam. Because I have prio on lane. Okay, nice. Nice. That is exactly what we wanted. Because we can dive this guy top now, if they come. Oh, they should have waited. That's fine, I guess. But this 5 prio is so good, because if you cannot kill the enemy top laner, and if you cannot take down the tower, you just push it, and then you roam, like into the river, help out your jungler, or you can just invade the enemy jungler, even taking away his jungle camps. So no matter what you do, you're going to set the opponent behind. And this is how you punish people when you're not able to kill them under the tower, or take down the tower itself. I'm gonna get the Scuttle Crab. Now I have the Triforce, that's a big DPS spike. Well, that's a little bit unfortunate. I think we can just push it mid here. Maybe not. The Goon Squad is here. I feel like this guy is just following me around the map. They're not going for the tower, otherwise I would have followed up on that ultimate engage. But I'm gonna get the Triforce now. And then when we have the Death Stance, that's why we become insanely tanky, because it works against physical and magic damage. And then you combine that with the ultimate, like we get almost 100 armor from this ultimate alone. Let's see, they might actually be around here. They could be camping in the brushes. Okay, they're not, because otherwise this guy would not back off. I could actually be chasing him. I don't think he can escape me if I get the Blade of the Rune King proc off. I'm just gonna push it out. He actually thinks he can fight me, lol. If he wants to bait out me, he should have done that in the early game. Like, it's way too late right now. It's a JAX and he got the big power spike. So this is like the age of split pushing. We just try to spend as much time in the side lane as possible. Try to like force multiple people to come and defend against you. That is how you pressure. Then mid, I'm just gonna take down the tier 2 then. And then when they send so many people top against you, that's when your teammates can take down something else, like the towers, other objectives, dragons, Rift Herald, Baron, and whatever else is up. That is how you pressure as a split pusher like JAX. We can take down the Elder Star. He should be coming this way. Or he's recalling. I think he's baiting out. Ay, okay. Okay, that's a ripper for me. Oh man, he actually cancelled out my Q. I should just have saved it, because then I could have killed him. It's like he knocked me back the moment I Q'd to him. So I cancelled the dash. Alright, let's do it. I don't have that much mana though, but should be fine. I'm just gonna take the plant here and then I'll go bot. I'm playing with Ignite, you know. You can also play with Teleport. Just Ignite, it gives you a lot more kill pressure and helps you with snowballing. Only thing is, it's not as good in the late game. Because TP is a lot better, allows you to split push a lot more efficiently. Right, that's great. I see the Lee Sin. He's not that tanky yet, like he has a lot of HP. You see, we can still easily shred him with the cold water attacks. We just need him to move forward, because if we try to dive him under the tower, he has so much CC, he also has a silence, and yeah, we're probably gonna die. And his ultimate true damage as well, so our ult is not going to help against that. Alright. Actually, I'm just gonna sell this. And on JAX, you don't want to sell the stealth fort. JAX and Lee Sin are the only two champs where you just always want to keep the stealth forts because they can jump to them. It basically gives them a free flash, so you never want to try to take it out. Did he just ult? Yeah, I don't know why. I think he was dead anyways, because his flash is down. But they probably don't know. I'm just gonna push the top side. We have Israel, so he should be fine, unless he trolls like this. He got blasted. Just split pushing, you know, we have like a heavy split pushing build, means that we have a lot of damage, but we don't have that tankiness for the team fights. I mean, yes, you can team fight, but you're gonna get taken down really fast. So this is a split pushing heavy build, where you destroy people in 1 versus 1 and 1 versus 2. Like 1 versus 5, that's a no-go. For now, that is. This might be warded. Oh no. Well, I don't think he needed to ult. But that's the only way I survived too, I think. I can understand if he's mad. I see the other star. Wait, what? He had his ultimate? I thought he used his ultimate. That's a little bit unfortunate. Actually pretty unfortunate. A couple unlucky things happening in a row. But now we have the death stance. It's not going to help against the Alistar, but everybody else, it's going to be huge. Now we can also get a Wit Sent. They only have one guy dealing magic damage though, so I don't feel like it's quite worth it. So we can just go into the Guardian Angel. That's going to give us a free revive. And that's like a team fighting item. But then again, it also gives armor, which helps against 3 people on that team. Need to get some vision down on the on Baron. Our support has 0 wards on the map. Let us surge up. And the dragon coming up soon. I see coming. I think I'm just gonna keep split pushing and then try to force people to come top. Because they have Cho'Gath, so if he plays it right, there's no way that we can secure the objective otherwise. They had to wait. Oh, he messed up. Hero Frost. Oh, nice, nice, nice. So I can take down the top side now. I'm just gonna keep pushing and then hopefully force some of them to back off. I'm gonna take down the top side. As they have 3 people fighting for it right now, and my teammates are somehow winning. But they have Astral, so like they have a melee team against an Astral. Like, what can they do against that? I'm just gonna split push and take down the top side. This is what you want to do on a split pusher. Don't try to avoid grouping as much as possible. I can get some damage off on this one too. I might die, but I got a tower, so I think it's okay. It's not the biggest shutdown either. As long as they avoid losing the Baron now, I think it should be okay. One tower's down, so next time They make this move again while I'm split pushing, then we can end the game. But I'm kind of glad that Garen got the shot down. Because that guy is completely useless, so we don't really care about him getting any shutdowns. We don't want the Cho'Gath or the Zed to have it, because then they can take down our mid laner and the AD carry. Thing is, Israel has the crown and this is the tank rise build, so we're gonna be really tanky. So we need the mid laner to go top, because there's nothing left for me to take anymore, so I'm just gonna go bot and then pressure that lane. Yeah, that's the stuff they have to be careful about. Not getting flanked, because that is the only thing they can do. We have Ryze and Israel, like they cannot shut us down otherwise. They're still fighting. When they should not be fighting. Oh, he had the TP up. I think he could have helped, but it's fine. That's a big mistake by them getting caught though. So who's up? Garen and the set. Really hope this guy does not have his ultimate up. Nice, there we go. You can see Death Stance really makes us so tanky, like it's insane that you can go for dives like this. We got some really good stuff out of them. That means I get the GA, so now I just keep going ham. And that's a really good TP by our mid laner as well. What you buy now kind of depends on the enemy team composition. You can get a Wit's End, I think that's fine actually. Cho'Gath does have a lot of magic damage, so that's also fine to get. You can kind of go for any item at this point. Usually you get something that's tanky if you want to teamfight a lot. But I like to play damage because that's a lot easier to carry with. So just repeat the same thing, and this set will now be able to kill us because we have the Death Stance and we have the ultimate that gives us almost 200 armor the moment we use it. I think I just go group here because Garen is bot. So we might be able to find a advantage. Good fight for us. Come on bro, give me the penta. He flies this way? Wait, what? That looked really weird. Alright. But this is the fun stuff you can do with JAX, you know? You become insanely tanky. Insanely tanky just with this item alone, the Death Stance, because it makes it so you take the damage over time instead, and then when you get a takedown, then it's going to give that HP back. So it's a big counter to assassins, especially the set. We could have done the Baron if like we had one more guy surviving, but the flash is down on the Cho'Gath. Well, that is some insane damage. Good thing is that I'm going for the Wit's End, because I definitely think I need it now. He's just going heavy AP. And I also don't have the GA up, so I can't go as ham as I want to. Israel? Go on the Cho'Gath. Go on the Cho'Gath, guys. Holy. I can't even move, I just get perma CC'd. Wow. this guy really needs to stop getting hit by every single CC ability. Like, you're playing Israel. If you're playing Israel, you should never get caught by that team. Because you just stay back and spam Q, that's all. Like, that's legit all. Ooh, a nice damage as well. And he got hit by another one. Well, unfortunate, but next fight I should have the flash up. Go first? Oh, it's on cooldown. Wow. They have a lot of damage. I think I'm gonna wait for the Wit's End and then we'll head back up to the Baron. Because they might actually be doing it. Thing is, they can do it pretty easily. Because of the Cho'Gath. Nice, well played. Good job. Normally I would give this to the AD carry, but legit I cannot trust this guy. You saw this guy just eats every single Cho'Gath Q. We don't want none of that. Okay, Cho'Gath is here. We need to find a good fight and then we turn that into a Baron. Like what? God damn, that is some damage. Okay, that's actually my bad right there. I went in a bit too early. But man, that is some insane damage. Because Cho'Gath has the tank item, so you can't even kill him. And he's really fed. He's not getting fed, he's already fed. Kill him? We need to take down somebody. Finally. Just finally. Cause otherwise they can just pressure for the Baron, you know? I would have jumped right here if I could get close. Don't want to die to the Garen ult. He's gonna flash me, I think. Oh, guys, please. Guys, please don't get hit by that. Gonna heal up. It's a bit difficult when you have to group like this. Like, you can see when they have so much CC, like... Yeah, he did have his flash up. That's why he ignored the Ezreal and Janna and just went straight for me earlier when I was up here. Because just one ultimate, flash ult, and I would be done so. Can't really buy anything except for the pots, because we're in the super late game right now. And it's still a 50-50 just because of the Cho'Gath alone. They just want to perma-CC me, and this stance really does not do anything against him. So we need to find a way to like find a pick onto somebody, kill him, and then hopefully turn that into the Baron, because that is going to be the only way that we can win. I'm gonna go on this guy. Now. Now we need to go for the Baron. And we need to keep the Cho'Gath away. The Cho'Gath and the Lee Sin. Okay, Lee Sin's dead. I actually did not notice. Wait, they killed the Lee Sin? Nice, so they can do this and I can keep the Cho'Gath away. I'm gonna keep this guy away from the pit. Can I get some help? Hit the Garen, he does not have flash up. Nice. Now we got the Baron. Now we should begin the split pushing. But to be honest, I don't trust my teammates. I think we just stay mid. You don't have to split push all the time, you know, because in solo queue people will ARAM a lot, as you can see from this game already. So sometimes it can be better just to group, even though it's not going to be the best decision macro-wise. Now we got everything. That's awesome. Just gonna keep buying the pot here. So if Ignite is coming up soon, so this actually, because I took down the set, then we got a pretty big advantage. So you can kind of play him like an assassin, you know, try to like flank and take down a squishy target like insanely fast. And then you fight when it's a 5 versus 4. Let this way push in, and then I'm gonna take this way around. God damn, he is so tanky. Like, he actually thinks he can kill me. That's kind of funny. Finally, we got the big boss. And that should be GG's. We can go ahead and end now. Just gonna go top side, use the top line minions. And that is how to play JAX, guys. So I really hope this was helpful. I hope you learned something. And as always, thanks for watching and see you all in the next one.